Dear students and viewers, Assalamu alaikum. I welcome you all in my YouTube channel, Z Chemistry. I am Sheikh Zohul Islam, teacher of High School Shanu, and today we are going to discuss about the topic resistance of a conductor. Let's start with our topic. Resistance. We know that electric current is the flow of electrons in a conductor. During the flow of electric current or during the movement of electrons, there occurs collisions between the electrons and the atoms and other ions present in this particular conductor. Due to this collision, there occurs obstruction or opposition to the flow of this current, and this opposition or this obstruction, it adds a property to this conductor, and that particular property is known as resistance of the conductor. We can state that the resistance is a property of a conductor due to which it opposes or it obstructs the flow of current through it. Resistance is basically a constant, and it is equal to the ratio of potential difference across the ends of the conductor and the current flowing through it. Or we can state that resistance R is equal to V, means potential difference, divided by current flowing through the conductor. The resistance of a conductor, it depends upon the length, thickness, nature of the material of the conductor, and temperature of the conductor. If the conductor has have more length, it means that it has more resistance. If the conductor have the short length, it means its resistance is more. Similarly, if the conductor is having more thickness, it means its resistance is more, and the current flowing through this conductor, that will be very much large. And if the conductor is thin, its resistance will be more, or we can state that the current flowing through this particular conductor will be small. Because here what we came across, that this resistance, it is basically directly proportional to V, whereas it is inversely proportional to current. That is why if the conductor is thick, resistance will be less. If it is thin, resistance will be more. If the temperature increases in the conductor, then the resistance will increase. If the temperature will be less, then the resistance will decrease. The resistance of the conductor is measured in unit ohm. It is shown by this sign. This sign is called as the omega sign. Or we can state that the resistance of 1 ohm can be defined as the resistance of a conductor in which potential difference of 1 volt is present across its ends, and a current of 1 ampere will flow through this particular conductor. That was all about today's topic. Have a nice day.